What a disgrace.
And on that note, welcome to part 2. I'm Robbie Thornton. Yes, as you can see from the video that I posted on my Facebook stories and my Instagram stories, this is a disgrace. What a disgrace. What is the disgrace I'm talking about? Well, as we all know, the coronavirus has hit the world. It's spread so rapidly, and we don't know when it's going to end. We don't know if the Olympics will still happen. We already know that the MotoGP in Qatar has been cancelled. The Formula 1 in Bahrain will still go ahead, but with no one in attendance in terms of the crowd. There's worries that the AFL and the National Rugby League will play games in closed stadiums. The Italian Soccer Federation and the Italian government have said that there will be no spectators at any soccer games for next month. Festivals have been cancelled in the United States, and it's just getting worse and worse. And that's bad. Well, something's about to piss you off, and I'm pissed off this week. Now, ever since the coronavirus has begun in Australia, in some respects, like, it hasn't really kicked off until late last month, but it's this week that everything has gone loop-de-doo. So what do I mean? Well, this is where I'm going to get pissed. It made me ashamed to be an Australian this week. Or last week, actually. When all these procedures came into place for self-quarantine and this and that, people were so fucking dumb that they decided to panic buy a lot of things. But there's one item that I did not think would be on the list, and this is why it has caused all this drama. Toilet paper. What a freaking disgrace. Like I did in the video, when I was at the Coles supermarket, there was no toilet paper. The next day, there was still no toilet paper. And it's not just in my hometown. A lot of places in Australia do not have toilet paper, rice, pasta, low essential milk, and other things. Now, why am I pissed off about this? Now, some of you think it's funny that toilet papers has been falling off the shelves. To me, it's not funny. Why is it not funny? Think of the elderly. Think of the people on low income. They can only survive on that. And what these greedy, dirty bastards have done, I'm talking about the people who have been panic buying, is take at least 12 or 15 bags of toilet paper. And not only that, we have seen some of the most ridiculous behaviour I have ever seen in this world. For example, at the Big W convenience store in Tamworth, which is around 4 or 5 hours from here, a guy got tasered inside Big W because he threatened a staff member with a knife and a customer with a knife because of, you guessed it, toilet paper. But it gets fucking ridiculous, because in southwestern Sydney the other day, there was a fight between 3 women over, you guessed it, freaking toilet paper. Someone said today here in Australia, the compassion, the love and support that happened during the catastrophic fires and the floods have all been flowing out the window because of toilet paper. This is freaking ridiculous. Hand sanitizers have been flying up the shelves here as well. Now, I can understand that. You gotta keep your hands free of germs, la la la. But this has not only pissed me off. I've got a lot of friends around Australia and the world who are also fucking pissed. I've got a friend in Melbourne. She was born in Rockhampton. She now lives in Melbourne as a student because she goes to uni. On Tuesday, took her an hour just to find toilet paper. The next day, 2 hours. Why? Because all the supermarkets she went to did not have toilet paper. This is what pisses me off. That these stupid assholes would just buy all this toilet paper and they don't care about the elderly or students who don't get much money or babies who might need nappies. That's another item that's been falling off the shelves too, nappies. I just wish people would stop panicking. I mean, there's no cause for panic in this country. We've got less cases than the United States, for crying out loud. We've only got like 67. The United States has like 220. Here we are, fucking panic buying because people are living in fear. I've had enough of this. Okay? I've freaking had enough of this. To the people who have panic buyed because they don't care what they believe that other people say, get a freaking life. Congratulations, you should be ashamed of yourself. Another thing we should be blaming, the media. They have been causing this. If the freaking media had done their freaking research, I reckon this panic buying of toilet paper would not have happened. Simple as that. But what do? They don't care. They only care about the people who have been diagnosed with coronavirus or their freaking toilet paper flying off the shelves. By the way, that fire in southwestern Sydney, those 2 women, there was 3 women, 2 of them have been charged by police. And the New South Wales police said the other day, this is not Mad Max Thunderdome. But can someone explain to me what toilet paper has to freaking do with coronavirus? This is the most angry I've ever been in a YouTube video on my channel. I apologise to my subscribers and the people watching this. But you can understand how freaking pissed off I am. Because if we got told not to panic, don't freaking panic. Listen to the freaking health officials who are telling you that everything's going to be okay, even though there'll be a lot more cases. And the only chances of death is if, unfortunately, I have to say, is if you're an old person and you may have a few health problems. They're the only people at risk. Everyone else is fine. But yet all they care about is putting fear into the whole world. So what have I learned from this? Half of Australia are morons, and half of Australians are pretty good people, because they know that the media can lie 24/7, that's one. 2, they always want to read off social media, that's the morons I'm talking about. And thirdly, I have been pissed, because I was tempted to say something the other day, but I thought better of it. I saw someone leave Coles supermarket with 4 packs of toilet paper. Now what have the supermarkets done about this? Coles is down to 1. That's the limit. Woolies 2, Aldi 2. So Coles 1 pack only, Woolies and Aldi 2 each. We call it Woolies for short for Woolworths, or Safeway in Southern Australia. Here's the problem. It's not going to end. Why has this made me ashamed to be an Australian this week? Because of the fighting? Because of the fear? Because of the freaking panic buying? that should not even be occurring. When you got told not to panic buy, don't freaking panic buy. It is fucking simple as that. I'm sorry for swearing. I did give you a warning before I started this video, but you can understand and appreciate how angry I am. Because what about the elderly? They're trying to get by their daily needs and they can't buy toilet paper because of the greedy people who just bought like probably 15 packs of it. It's disgusting. It's disgraceful. It's inexplicably terrible. What have we become? What have we become as a nation in the space of a month? We've gone from caring about everyone to now not giving a rat's ass. Will I get the virus? Maybe. Hopefully not. But I'm not going to go out there and buy 20 packs of toilet paper. It's not funny. And some of these Australians should be ashamed of themselves. But of course, they don't care. Which is ridiculous. That's it for tonight. Here's someone to calm me down. It's Finn the Human. He'll calm me down. I'm sorry, Finn. That's it. I really had to get it off my chest. Because I just can't believe how pathetic this country's become just because of toilet paper. It's ridiculous. Thank you for watching my double header. Click like, comment, subscribe. I'll still see you next time. While we'll come up one day Finn. He will. He'll say he will. La 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 la. Good night, guys.